And our coverage of this breaking news continues with a conversation that many of us are having, or at least we're thinking about here at home. The question, what would we do if an active shooter situation happened to us, and what should we do?
Right, our Chase Houle talked with a man today who trains people how to survive an active shooter and what every person should do. Chase?
Scott, Felicia, right now more than ever, the trainer tells me we need to be prepared for the worst to happen. He says there's been a dramatic increase in everyone from Boy and Girl Scouts to families coming to him to learn how to handle these traumatic incidents.
We got multiple victims. I need multiple victims. I need every unit you can find.
It's an all too familiar reality. 525 mass shootings plaguing our nation just this year.
I stopped counting. That's insane.
Reshaping the way many of us live our daily lives.
I don't attend large gatherings in public anymore. I don't know if that's just a fear that's developed in my life because of mass shootings, but it's certainly something that I take into consideration before I go out in public.
As we hear time and time again after each mass shooting, we can't live in fear. Josh Sullivan is an active shooter survival instructor. He says the way to fight fear is to be prepared.
Situational awareness in regards to an active threat of any kind is the number one thing that'll save your life. Never having your back to an entrance or exit, right? Being able to see what's coming before it gets there. Looking around and see who's not dressed the same as everybody else should be.
Sullivan says in an active shooter situation, if you can't find a way to escape, the worst thing you can do is hide.
What we want you to do is to create time and space and impede that person while you're preparing to engage them if you have to. Getting a fire extinguisher, getting scissors, getting something that you might have to do, and giving yourself the best chance for survival, to not be seen, hopefully, but then if you are seen, how you can bring the attack and end the situation yourself.
Yeah, pretty important tips there. I also want to kind of clarify something that I didn't in my story, and that's what a mass shooting is. A mass shooting is defined as 4 or more people that are shot, injured, or killed. That does not include the gunman.
Preparation is key for all of us to have a plan, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Be safe and smart, not scared.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.